Hello everybody and welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vesta scope for January the 9th and the 10th and the 11th. So 9th through the 11th. So to me that will be, no. Let's do for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I probably will come back tomorrow and do another reading for you. But the reason I'm doing it like this is because Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have another conjunction in the solar system, which consists of Saturn, Jupiter, and Mercury. Okay, so communication is key. A lot of you will or have been doing a lot of communication, can be also networking since Friday, probably since Thursday. They also say that you could see this conjunction in the solar system or in the sky right before sundown. Okay, but of course, depending on where you're at in the world, you may see it more better than some, than other people on in different countries. Now, the other thing is that Mars also has been activated, and that is some of the reason too why we had that chaos. Mars mixed with Rahu that happened at the Capitol. Yeah, anytime Mars and Rahu get together in the same house, oh my gosh, that is a productivity of what you've seen. The rage, the outrage, the rioting, all of that. Because remember that Mars is a drive force. It's a drive force to be reckoned with. Okay, Mars is a very confronting energy, because remember, Mars also is the planet of war. Okay, and people were forcing themselves to, and Mars backing them, giving them the energy to confront what they felt was a need to stand or speak on their beliefs. Remember that Rahu is a form of belief. Okay, just say it like that. Rahu is kind of considered like karma, and then by Rahu being in second house or being in Taurus is a grounding energy. But the zodiac sign of Taurus is about a belief system, about what we value, about home, family. Like I tell y'all sometimes, eating too much, your speech, a form of recognition. Second house Taurus also is about your money, right? So these particular people was having the energy of Mars, forcing themselves to be very outspoken in a riot type of way regarding how they feel about family values, their president when it comes to how they relate to that particular president, about their family values, about their speech. They felt like they had the energy, to confront and take action about their freedom of speech. This is their belief system, by Rahu mixing with Mars. That's what you have to understand. What they value. And it was all really based off their emotional security, which was however they felt, it was exposed 10 times larger or more than 10 times. But you get what I'm saying, okay? Because Rahu is a form of karma. And then with Rahu mixed with the planet that is considered war, then those type of riots is what you get. Now, the bottom of the deck is stability, earth element. I do feel that we all as a collective will get back into stability. The bottom of the deck was the bear, boss, CEO, judge, bully, mama bear, protective, finances, benefits, strong, affluence, and muscular. But both of these cards came in reverse. So right now as a collective, a lot of y'all are just, angels, a lot of y'all are ready to get back to that earth element stability. But remember what I told you, we're coming out of that. We've been in the earth element for over 200 years. And now, as of January, officially, we have moved into the age of Aquarius. So all of these people that were so used to this certain type of stability as a bully, judging people, wanting to run things, to be a boss, to be very protective, and don't take Mama Bear for exactly what it's saying. It's just a very protective energy, okay, about how much of a affluence that it feels to people that affects their stability. That's why they were so energized and felt like war when Rahu mixed with Mars in the second house of Taurus. Okay, their mama bear instinct kicked in. They wanted to portray themselves like a bully. They wanted to take over, okay, and to judge people and to judge their own self and situations, because they felt like protecting their own benefits and finances. Now, yes, the way that things happen wasn't done properly, okay, but they wanted to exude and to show their strength and their influence by using muscles. That's what they're so used to as the earth of element, okay? Now, the earth element stability is also coming out because we will be, in a couple of days, moving into Capricorn. I do follow Vedic Sidereal. So right now, we still are in Sag, and I was in Sag from December the 15th through January the 15th, okay? And now we would be moving into Capricorn. All right, so this is why this came in reverse, right? So this is about to, this card was in reverse. So this was what was shown, but it feels like we're about to go back into this energy because we're about to move into Capricorn. Okay. And I feel that then that card will go in the upright. Now, this other card that was in reverse was, it was in reverse today, but the other day when all of this was taking place, this was not a very successful head of the pack type of showmanship. Okay, it was all about competition. It was all about that drive to get it done, to take lead, to feel like they were finishing first, to dominate, to persist, that will to win. Also, that reminds you again back to that Mars energy. But this card was in reverse for today. Okay, so right now nobody is really showing or exuding that will to win. Nobody is being very persistent. Nobody is trying to take charge or take lead. Okay, nobody is feeling like to get it done or the drive force. And some of you are just feeling like, okay, well, I'm not really up about no competition right now. And what you're realizing is that this card came in reverse. First house, which is Aries energy. Okay, your first house is you, me, myself, and I. Your mind, your body, and your soul. So what you're learning now about yourself is a sense of stability. The next couple of days, this is what you're gonna more feel like doing. Putting more persistence in and about, getting and having that drive force to see more about your own self, your body, to take care of your body more, to pay attention to your spirit guides or your intuition, right? You have been ignoring your first house. Okay, because some of you were such in an energy of a style of competition, wanting to be and feel successful. For some, it can be since the past 2 weeks when Mars had moved, or the past 3 weeks. A lot of you was having that energy to get stuff done. Okay, you wanted to have or had that persistent energy, and you wasn't really putting any strength behind it. You was putting more of using your intuition and your spiritual insight, wisdom, and knowledge. Okay, because you were waiting on the benefits of the return from everything that you have done previously. Now, these 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it will be Saturn, Jupiter, and Mercury in a conjunction. Very, 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 very close apart. They're saying like less than 5 millimeters or something like that, about an arm length away, all three of these major planets. And what you are discovering is your own sense of maturity about things. You have been feeling some type of caution coming across you, where that some of you have been learning that you can't win everything. And some things you're also seeing that I'm not trying to be in competition with that. Even in a relationship, I'm not trying to be in competition with you. Okay. And for some of you, you have been showing for a while persistence and a urge to will or will to win and to work out your relationship. Okay. But Saturn now has been giving you that sense of maturity. You've been seeing the cautions and the limits that has been imposed on you, your situation, your love life, at your job, dealing with family. And now you're becoming more realistic. Okay. And yes, you are concerned about if you're leaving a situation or a job, will you be successful? Okay. But you will have the granting, okay, of Jupiter still there, because you've been learned and have been taught a lesson. So just remain positive. Learn this new growth and expansion right now that's on your mind and that you're about to be led into as a form of a blessing. Okay, it's time for that or something to be granted for you. Now, with Mercury, it's some communication that maybe you need to do, or somebody needs to speak to you. Somebody is really analyzing something. But with the Mercury mixed with the new moon in Capricorn, okay, somebody is going to want to do communication with you because they're analyzing their feelings, whether it's you or somebody else. And that awareness is coming in, all right? And they have been having many thoughts and is trying to choose the correct words with the new moon, okay, to express them to you. Okay. And it can be still that they were trying to get the drive force to communicate to you. And now that Mercury has joined Jupiter and Saturn, they want to come. Now, for some of you, this person may come through as a bully. Okay. They may come through as a bully, but they're really thinking more that they're being protective, but they're acting more or communicating. It's coming out as communication as a bully instead. Okay. And they will probably be coming to you with the act of strength, and like they're trying to use their muscles over you, or, to be like a bodyguard over you. Because it's that sense of domination that whoever that you're dealing with has. Okay. And it's not just about you. I feel that this person acts like this in life. Because they always want to be ahead of the pack. They want to be successful. They like competition. They like to dominate, if you want to call it narcissism. They always want to finish first. And this person also acts or did act like that with you in a relationship. All right. So, and your energy is saying to remember you first. Okay. Still remember you. Still continue to do you. But when this person comes back to you to speak to you, just be realistic. Okay. 5 of Cups is going to be the Saturn. Be realistic. Okay. Understand the maturity level that you have came from by now. Jupiter energy would be the Knight of Pentacles. Your growth and expansion is coming in very slow. Remember that Jupiter will be in Capricorn for all 12 months. So don't rush it. There go that tower, like I said, on top of Mercury. Okay. Aries, Scorpio energy. Aries is Mars energy here. So some of you is coming from a previous fight, altercation, You know, y'all got the cussing and fussing, however you want to say. Six of Wands. There goes that successful energy as the Six of Wands, like I said. That competition, that drive force, wanting to be, that persistence to win, that get it done energy, wanting to be in lead. Okay, the Six of Wands also for me is Leo energy. Okay, this person can be Leo with Aries or Scorpio also in their chart. And I also got Aries, Scorpio here again with the Tower. So for some of you, it could have been that, you know, you may have Leo in your chart. Don't necessarily have to be a Leo, but they also can act or exude their energy as a fire sign and even be a water sign. Okay, when it comes to competition, when it comes to the way that they operate in life and the way that they deal with people, they got this I must win attitude. I must dominate everybody. I like competition. And they also was showing you that while in a love relationship, when that is not where you're supposed to take that. Okay, save that for the outside world. So this is why you were Five of Cups, noticing that you could never win or try to have a successful love relationship with this person. So Saturn is telling you to turn around and go toward these new Two of Cups. Okay, because Saturn showed you to be realistic and to be concerned. And all of those Three of Cups that was wasted, it can be for some of you 3 years over and over and over again. You kept trying to make this relationship work. But this other person got a I need to be successful and I need to dominate you type of attitude in your love relationship. Okay. So this is why Saturn kept making you wait and the relationship really wasn't going anywhere. Okay, so now that Jupiter has moved after 200 years for the collective, you are moving forward very slowly, and you have been learned and taught your lesson, and you're ready for more growth and expansion because you're tired of the Tower moments. You're tired of the arguments. You are realizing too that it's no use of trying to keep communicating with this person because they have this dominating type of attitude and energy, okay, which is clarifying the planet of war, where that they have the drive force to be successful. But remember, the Six of Wands is your person is entertaining or likes to be entertained by other people. Okay, and this again is what you realize by these Three of Cups that's on the ground. All right, and you also are realizing within yourself that you don't want to be so protective about this person or about this relationship anymore. Okay. You also are noticing the bully type of incentives and attitude that your person was doing over you, and you're tired of it. Tower moment. The last card is the Hierophant in reverse. Some of you will be separating and or getting a divorce. Some of you also would be moving out. Okay. And the Hierophant in reverse back to the Bear. This is where the judge is going to come in and to do the legal work for you. And the finances and benefits also will be distributed. And some of you also will be moving into a new home. And for your future, Saturn has shown you now to set boundaries, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Hangman in reverse. So no more delays. If you were waiting on some type of financial and benefits, it's coming. It can be in less than 9 hours, less than 9 days, less than 9 weeks. And the Hierophant, again, it's like I told you, where Rahu is sitting, okay? So the Hierophant with the moon, and remember we got the moon coming up, I think January the 12th. Some of you are wanting to, some of you will be turning back in your key too from a house or an apartment that you're leaving. But the Hierophant in reverse is it's about structure. It's about values. It's about spiritual wisdom, insight, and boundaries also. Okay, so this moon will be guiding to help you to either defend or accept your emotions. Okay, which is the shadow side of yourself. And that shadow side of yourself could have been everything that you were putting up with this person. Okay, steady trying to get a long-term commitment and or marriage from this person, but they would never emotionally give you that stability. Okay, because that's what you were looking for. We were still in the earth element, okay, as of 220. But as at 2021, we moved into the age of Aquarius, which again is about communication. It's about innovation. It's about seeing the bigger picture. And what you are seeing and realizing through your emotions is that this relationship was not going to be successful, or a successful marriage with somebody who still entertains other people. They like to be around other people because it strokes their ego. They feel more dominant and more successful when they're around these other people, dating multiple people, around other friends and family. And you were more about a set spiritual structure. You were standing for something, okay? And now that this relationship is being released and you have accepted this through your emotional body, okay, your reactions is going to be that now you're going to see and work on that shadow side of yourself to now nurture yourself even more. And your reactions is going to be, let me pull a last card for that, because some of you are going to be very emotional, especially with Mars up here, and some type of fight or altercation can take place and turn this Tower card in the upright. And some of you are just going to be very relaxed and just let your emotions heal. The Knight of Cups. So you're going to be or feel very loving, which is good. Okay, you don't want to fight, you don't want to argue. The Knight of Cups is also like I let you go in love and light type of energy. Okay, let me see what this is. The Nine of Wands. Okay, so you're understanding that yes, you didn't defend yourself or set enough boundaries. That was part of the growth and the lesson. Okay, you understand and get that now. As the Nine of Wands, you do know that you don't want to feel wounded or hurt out of this situation anymore. And so, yes, for a lot of you, you're ready for a divorce and you're ready to move forward as the Knight of Cups and to offer your love or ready to be loved with a new love relationship. What is this? The Page of Pentacles. Yes. So that you can rebuild yourself again. Remember that the first house came in reverse, right? So the Page of Pentacles in reverse is that you're learning now to be careful who you offer your time, money, energy, and love to. You also are waiting on new opportunities so that you can rebuild and start again and set off in a new direction. Okay. So a lot of you, this will be this emotional body that you will be feeling around January the 12th. And because of the Saturn, Jupiter, and Mercury in this 3-day conjunction, some of you will have a Tower moment, which can be an argument, a conflict, somebody coming back to you wanting to express their emotions and their feelings, but it's going to come out as a very dominating type of argument because they are a bully. They haven't changed. And you are ready just to enjoy your new start, your new beginning. Okay. And you're moving forward slowly. And you're leaving all of the sadness and everything behind you now. This is also what's going to be illuminated to you by this moon. But make sure you come back by the 12th. Of course, I'm going to do a new moon video for then. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.